Hey guys, Ben from BensGameTime. Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of Duelist. Last time, we dueled against Kaiba in the second of the semifinal matches to determine the two finalists in the Battle City Finals. And now this time, the match that we've all been waiting for, again, has finally come. It is Yugi versus Merrick in the final face-off. Let's begin. The time had come for the final face-off. Yugi versus Merrick, with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. I have been waiting for this moment for my entire life. Soon your infinite power will be mine. Merrick, not only will I defeat you, I'll free you from the darkness that controls you. Ha ha ha. Now I'd like to see that. So yeah, here we go. Yugi versus Merrick. The fate of the world in the balance, and the Battle City Championship as well, but that's kind of like less important compared to the entire world, you know, so... Yeah, so one thing they don't touch on is in this duel, it's another shadow game. They don't really mention how like shadow gamey his duels get. We can go with scissors. Yes, already off to a good start. Anyway, so yeah, in this shadow game, because both the Pharaoh and Yami Merrick both have like kind of like a second like soul and all that, whatever. Basically, in this duel, it was like you got regular Yugi and then like the good side of Merrick, and like when one of these guys would lose life points, the other part of them would like lose like part of their body, and then once they evaporated into nothing, they just were consumed into the Shadow Realm. So we got Dark Paladin. We didn't get to really summon him the last match. So let's see, we got Magician of Faith, which is interesting because I don't remember Yugi really ever having this card except for the duel against Bakura back in Duelist Kingdom. Besides that, I don't think he's ever used it. So that's interesting. We got Change Your Heart, that's pretty good. What's this do? If you control spellcaster type monster, target one monster you control, choose that card, and then special summon one spellcaster type monster from your hand and destroy one monster on the field. Ooh, interesting. So, like, say I have Dark Magician Girl, and, like, another monster... Actually, wait. That's a spell cap. Ooh. This could actually work really well. This could actually work really well turn 1. So let's summon Beta, the Magnet Warrior, in attack mode. Change Your Heart, I will keep in my hand for now. But yeah, if I can summon this, and then use that, I can get Dark Magician out on the field pretty early. So that'll be good. Alright, so attack. It is a... Okay, yeah, a lot of his cards are effect monsters, and it's gone. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, target one monster to the field, destroy it. So yeah, he has a lot of, in his deck he has a lot of the, just effect monsters and stuff like that. And also he has, ooh, here we go. This is going to be a tough card to beat. During each of your standby phases, what to do? We'll play Magician of Faith in defense mode. Can I activate this? Oh no, wait. It's got to be face up, probably. What's her effect? Okay, target one spell card in your graveyard, add that card to your hand. Alright, yeah, this isn't going well already. But yeah, so yeah, we got during each of your standby phases inflict 600 points of damage to the opponent, so that's not going to be too good. I might have to Change Your Heart that next turn. Yeah, and then like also he has the Winged Dragon Raw in his deck, so he's got the third God card, whereas we have Obelisk and Slifer, and he's sacrificing it. Okay, that's better. And Legendary Fiend during each of your... Okay. I don't have any spell cards in my graveyard, so that was kind of a waste. Huh. So let's see here. During each of your standby phases, this card gains 700 attack. And I have Alpha. I play him in defense mode. But then again, he'll gain 700, right? So this thing is just going to slowly become more powerful, which might be a good thing. So if we just slowly defend, right? If we just defend a little bit here and there, it will gain power. and then we can change apart it onto our side. Oh, what's this? Oh, Black Pendant. Okay, that's a good equip spell. So yeah, he's really powering up this thing. And he has a face-down monster, so really a direct attack wouldn't be helpful. We got Red Eyes, that's 7 stars though, that's the problem. I got nothing to summon. This is not looking good. What to do? If I take control of this, I can destroy that, but then he's going to get it back next turn. I'm just going to hold off on it. I'm going to just keep it on my hand and wait, see how this goes. Yeah, this was not a good start. So yeah, so it's going to be at... This might actually cost us. Hold on. Alright, we got 3,400... 1,800 and ooh, barely enough to hang on. Okay, so when this card is summoned, target one face-up monster and it loses 800 attack points. Yeah, I think we lost this one because the most I can do right now is Black Pendant. I mean, not Black Pendant. That's the equip card. I can change apart this, attack that, and he loses 3,000. But besides that, I can't summon anything. Or, well, I could destroy this, but then like it's just gonna. This is just gonna return to his side of the field at the end of this turn. So, yep. So, well, that was not that well done. And I gotta make sure he can't summon this, because that's probably, even though he has Raw, that's probably his most powerful card right there. If I can't destroy it fast enough, I mean, it starts weak. Yeah, it's giving me a tip about a card that we didn't see there. Before the duel happened, Kaiba actually gave Yugi a card that would help him out in the duel, and we did not see that card. It's a card called Fiend Sanctuary. Let's go with scissors. Nope. And basically what it does is it just spawns tokens, and the tokens are able to do some pretty cool things. You know, you can sacrifice them to get the god cards out, or you can use them for other reasons. Hopefully we get to see that card. Yep, there we go. There it is. And as you can see, we got Obelisk in our hand already. And we got a couple good monsters that we can just summon. Magical Hats. Okay, let's see. Special summon 1 Metal Fiend token with 0 attack and defense. It cannot attack. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving it. During each of your standby phases, pay 1,000 life points or destroy the token. So yeah, that's a really good card right there. So if he's got a very powerful monster and he's going to attack, then, you know, the damage would be on him. So I'm going to just play that card face down for right now. I don't want to activate it too soon. We'll summon Gamma in defense mode, so that way I can just summon Dark Magician Girl next turn. I think that would be the best way to go about things. And so yeah, this is like, oh, what's that do? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, wait, what? I don't even know what that did. I guess it was like check to see what the card was type of thing. Ooh, Swords of Revealing Light, that kind of... Something's going on outside. I can like hear it down the hall or something. Anyway, don't know what he played. I guess it was like a just check to see what this card is type of card. So we're gonna... Yeah, I mean, I can't really do anything right now. I still want to keep that face down. So we'll just activate Swords of Revealing Light and see where we go from there. I don't want to activate that until we get something really powerful on the field, so that way, you know, some good stuff can happen. The problem is that's at 2,000 as well, so Dark Magician Girl alone. And we got the second God card, so we got our 2 God cards in our hand, but nothing to really summon. We have Jack's Knight, that's a pretty good card, but we need King and Queen's Knight in order to, like, manage something. Magician of Faith. Here, we'll play that face down. because we can get back Swords of Revealing Light after it's flipped. So we'll end turn there. So yeah, I think I know what I want to do. Ooh, increase the defense points of all monsters by 500. Interesting. What to do, what to do. Ooh, card destruction. The problem is I have so many good cards in my hand, I don't want to do that right now. What do we got? Okay, that's at 2,000. Can't really destroy these. This, it will be at 2,000 as well. Let us do this, okay? We're gonna flip Magician of Faith, right? Ta-da! And then we're gonna get a spell card back from the graveyard. We're gonna get Swords of Revealing Light back. Alright? This is my thinking. We then summon Dark Magician Girl onto the field. Now I can't attack. That thing is gonna be able to destroy Dark Magician Girl. The help him. Oh wait, let's actually check what this card does first. Cannot be blah 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 words. If this card was destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, this effect activates at the end of each of your opponent's battle phases. Discard one random card from your opponent's hand. This card must be in the graveyard to activate. Ooh. So we can't even destroy that right now. Then I'm going to activate Swords of Revealing Light again, just so that way this can't destroy us, and then I know what I'm dealing with. We got this I can't destroy, and then, well, this is a problem, so I'm going to have to just get rid of that first. Ta-da. So there. And then if we can get a couple more monsters, we can summon Obelisk. I want to summon Obelisk first for the God cards, because that is the more powerful of the two. Because this one is a constant 4,000, whereas this one is up in the air, so if I have only 2 cards in my hand, it wouldn't help much. Alright, we still have Fiend Sanctuary when we need it. Ooh, Monster Reborn, that could help. Anything worth reviving, though? Gamma the Magnet Warrior, I guess. If I Monster Reborn and then summon Jack's Knight. But the problem is that's not like... when this card is summoned, target one face-up monster on the field, it loses 800 attack. Yeah, I can't do anything about these two because they're just as powerful. If it wasn't for this. So, let's just end turn and see where we go from here. Wait, actually, let me think about this. The problem is, I just realized something, but there's a slight problem with that strategy. Is that, okay, I'm playing Karibo in defense mode, for now. The problem, okay, so I was thinking, card destruction, like I played this face down, card destruction in my hand, and then I, like, can Monster Reborn a God card, but the problem with that is that, basically, that only lasts 1 turn. And this normal summon cards and effect cards cannot be activated, cannot be targeted by spells, traps, or card effects during the end phase. If this card was special summoned, yeah, if it was special summoned, send it to the graveyard. So if I used Monster Reborn on this, I would have to send it to the graveyard after my turn. Although another cool ability of this is I contribute 2 monsters to destroy all monsters the opponent controls, but this card itself cannot attack during that turn. It was actually a little different in the show. I'm going to play Monster Reborn face down just in case. I might have a strategy or two in mind. But yeah, the Obelisk's effect was slightly different in the show, where basically instead of destroying all the monsters, it just gained the attack power of the... Ooh. Special summon the spell type caster from your hand, then you can destroy monster one on the field. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking I want to do. I want to Monster Reborn, just a monster. It doesn't matter which one. I'll just probably do... Here, I'll play this face down. I think I'm going to Monster Reborn a monster and then summon Obelisk. So let's try that. Let's see where that gets us. So we're gonna Monster Reborn, Magician of Faith in defense mode. Even though it doesn't matter, we're gonna sacrifice it anyway. And then we're gonna summon Obelisk in attack mode. So here we go. We're gonna get our first God card on the field before Merrick can get his. So that's good. That might have not been the best idea, but it was the only one we really had. So Obelisk attack this one, I guess, because it's going to deal damage. Cannot be special summoned from the graveyard, so that's good. If this card was destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, yeah, discard one card randomly, so I'm going to have to deal with that, but that's fine. That's an acceptable sacrifice loss right there. What am I going to lose? Magical Hats. Okay, I'm fine with losing Magical Hats. I'm not going to use that card. So yeah, it's like playing Russian roulette with the cards. Hopefully I can get another monster out in the field. Like Alpha, that's good. So we'll summon Alpha in attack mode, why not? And now we're going to use Obelisk to destroy Dark Gerode, or Geroid or something, however you say words. And then this one. Ooh, what's this? Metal Reflect Slime. Ooh. Okay, so special summon this card in defense position as an effect monster with 3000 defense. This card cannot attack. No, I don't want to. Oh, and it's got 3500. That's why he played that. But Obelisk has 4000, so next turn that thing's getting destroyed. So we're fine. You know, we're good to go. So I'm gonna end my turn. Effects of this card. What do I lose? I lose my Slifer. Oh well. I mean, don't want to lose a God card, but bait dolls. Select a thing at random and then look at it and then shuffle the card back into your deck. Interesting strategy. Ooh, Legendary Fiend. You summoned him. But, I mean, it's going to be destroyed next turn anyway, so we're fine. What do I get? Oh, Beta. Perfect. That's a really good monster. So we're going to summon Beta. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to attack... Oh, I can sacrifice... See, the problem with that is, like, I could sacrifice Obelisk, destroy everything. I don't want that. So, we're going to battle. So, first, Beta attack the Legendary Fiend. There we go. And then Obelisk, direct attack. That's 4000 points of damage. I would say one more turn ought to do it. And we have Fiend Sanctuary. So, if he somehow manages to destroy Obelisk and can direct attack me, I got, you know, Fiend Sanctuary. So, we're fine, you know? We got this in the bag right now. Okay, discard a card. What am I losing? Alright, I'm losing card destruction. That's fine. I got Jack's Knight. I can sacrifice Beta to get Jack's Knight on the field. Monster Reborn. Ooh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, what? What's going on here? Hold on. Hold on. Time out. What's going on? What? Time out. Timeout, what just happened? Okay, hold on, let's analyze this, okay, right? So, okay, he Monster Reborn to get Slifer back. That was a pretty bold move right there, right? And then, Magical Stone Excavation. Discard 2 cards, target 1 spell card in your graveyard, add it to hand. He then Monster Reborn Dark Magician Girl from that. He also discarded Ra, for whatever reason. So yeah, he got rid of the Ring Dragon Ra. Okay. Oh, and it has 2200 defense. I mean, like, he pointlessly did that, because, like, by the time, you know, he Monster Reborn Slifer, right? He did that, you know, that was okay, you know, he only had 3000, so he could destroy Beta, but not Obelisk, and then next turn at the end of the turn he was gonna lose it anyway, so... So we're going to win this duel right now. So we're going to summon Jack's Knight by sacrificing Beta. That just, I don't know, that was a confusing move, but it wasn't a good move. So Dark Magician Girl's defense is at 2200 right now. However, Obelisk is more than enough. And then with 1900 attack, it's just enough to beat Merrick. There we go. We just won. We just beat Merrick in the finals. Yes. Alright, there we go. And we only lost 100 life points in the whole thing. That was pretty good. Master Merrick. Okay, so yeah, Odeon was like, still like passed out, but then like near the end he came back. So, brother, please tell me you're all right. Merrick, it's over. Your evil side has been banished forever. So yeah, basically in the show how it ended was, Odeon came back and was like, Master Merrick, don't like do this, and then like Merrick had 1 life point left, but like the good side of Merrick was strong enough to just take over his body again. So it was the good side of Merrick dueling at the very end, and he just kind of surrendered the duel, and the evil half was just banished forever in the Shadow Realm. So yeah, that's how it ended. But here we just kind of like dueled it away. So anyway, it's finally over, my Pharaoh. Yes, and the darkness has lifted from your heart. Merrick has overpowered the evil that controlled him for so long. My Pharaoh, thank you. You saved mankind. We did. I wouldn't have been victorious had it not been for all of you. Pharaoh, rest assured that everyone who was banished to the Shadow Realm by my dark side will return. Thank you. I have one more task to perform before my Tomb Keeper's mission is complete. Witness the secret to the Pharaoh's power inscribed on my back. These markings were passed down by my family from generation to generation for 5,000 years. We were taught that when the ancient Pharaoh saved the world from destruction, he wiped his own memory clean, but he knew that someday he would return and he'd need his memory back. So he entrusted one family with his greatest secret, the key to unlocking his mind and his power. Now that you hold the 3 Egyptian god cards and the Millennium Puzzle, all you need to do is read the words on Merrick's back. You're so close. It's time for us to leave now, Pharaoh, so please take this. The Millennium Rod belongs with you where it won't cause any more harm. Thank you. And take this as well. The Millennium Ring is safest with you. With Yugi now possessing all the Millennium items and the 3 Egyptian god cards, he could now make sure the Shadow Games would never return. Not completely true, he only had a couple of them. I think he still needed the key and the scales, and those were held by that shoddy guy. So yeah, he didn't own all of them. And then like the Millennium Ring, like they're going to skip over a lot of stuff. But yeah, the Millennium Ring eventually goes back to Bakura. So yeah, they're gonna skip a lot of stuff. I'll touch on that later in like another episode. But anyway, so yeah, like that's not entirely true. He doesn't have all of them right now. But that's it for this time. We have successfully won the the Battle City tournament. We saved the world, and now next time it is actually the last duel of the original Yu-Gi-Oh campaign, the final duel. And so I'll see you guys then.